Hello everyone. I think during my last video I made a comment. I made some kind of talks about like renewable energy and basically like my niche explained the concept of power generation and really going deep into the concept of nuclear fusion and how power generation can be basically improved in terms of efficiency. So for those of you who are new to this channel, my channel basically speaks about concept of power generation efficiency or techniques in order to improve the current existing power generation system so that we can basically have more power, because from the concept of what is happening right now in the world, by 2050 or 2030 through to 2050, there's going to be an increase of 10 times the same energy we're consuming today. So if we're not able to if we're not able to meet up the energy demand, there's going to be a problem, right, in the long run. So let's get back, let's come into the business of today. Like I said earlier, there's not going to be any edits. Please forgive me. I really just want to basically explore this aspect of work before I go into like the editing aspect of work. I might make I think thumbnails for this, I might not, depending. But the whole thing is that I have an amazing idea to share, so I'm going to be sharing it right now. Now, there's a statistics that has been done, and it has proven that about 300 million Africans are off grid. They literally do not have access to power generation or have access to energy or electricity. And I think for those of us in Africa who are basically quite close to some rural areas, you would know, I would know that there are some parts of the country that have been off grid for more than 10 years. That is, Nigeria right now is like 60 years old, 61 years old, but like over 60 years old. And there are individuals who have not had access to electricity for upwards of 20 years, and it's really appalling. In fact, a place in Imo State called Oru East, as Omuma, the community, just had access to electricity like some 4 years ago, which is so terrible, because this is something about like power generation that everybody needs to have access to, and it was not even constant. It became quite constant at 2023, which is like a year back. So the concept of power generation is still exceeding right now. This is on the lighter note, but now what exactly do I feel that the African region should basically work on? Currently in Japan, there is a kind of piezoelectric effect kind of energy that's being generated by individuals walking on the street. Now, that depicts one thing. It depicts the fact that there is a way to basically increase the efficiency of the materials you already have and make it such that it produces, like making assets from assets. So based on this note, I basically want to explain on something. Now, Nigeria or Africa has been looking into the concept of renewable energy as the one major pivotal aspect of power generation that would not cause much damage to climate and would also help the individuals of Africa, of the earth at large. And one of those major ways has been solar. In fact, Tesla has made solar. There has been solar made from so many other like regions, different types of solar, but everything still boils down to this. One of the major effects of such solar panels has been either an increase in effectiveness, such like in the apps or usage of things like that, like user the friendly user, things like that, like easy to use and things like that. But still, there is one major thing that has not been tackled. Africa has a very large problem which cannot be fixed by using panels that are 23% efficient or 28% efficient. There's actually a panel that's currently being produced in Nigeria. It's actually, I think, upwards of 23. But now with this percentage, with the whole environmental factor, the only percentage that can be gotten is only 18%. That's in terms of like the environmental factors being present. But I believe that if the Nigerian government or if the world are coming together to improve the efficiency of the current existing panels or current existing energy platforms, and there's going to be an increase in that. For instance, I was making I did a project, a research, and I was able to get something outstanding from it by seeing how you can actually improve the panel or increase the efficiency of panels, which is basically one of the most amazing things ever that I believe that can be done, right? So I just really feel that individuals should basically plug into this, the concept of the African government, individuals who are researchers, the academia, innovators, come into this and see how you can basically increase the efficiency of the currently existing solar panels such that you can be able to boost it. And then instead of using about 2 billion solar panels to really give about 1,000 watts to 230 million people, you can use about 72 million of it and still produce and still give that same to a large number of people at a reduced cost. It's amazing. So on the next video, I'm going to basically explaining the concept of how I was able to do this research and why I was able to do this research. Also, yes, just let's go to the next video first. Thank you so much all. I'm really grateful. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you and have an amazing day. Plus, before we basically end this, I'd like to let you know that I'm currently working on some aspect of also work. Now, I would like to share my progress on how I was able to make this research and everything, all the hurdles I face along the way, and literally give you tips on how to basically be productive in the aspect of your career. Though, and this is the major reason why I'm not really like scared about my surrounding. I've been literally not wanting to post anything because of where I stay and how everything looks like. But now I'm not scared. I'm still gonna post this because I really care about passing the knowledge rather than getting the actual studio to make these videos and things like that. If I have nature of sunlight, my phone, I think I can make a video work. So thank you guys, honestly, once more. I'm very, very grateful. Have an amazing week ahead, and thank you so much. Tune in, subscribe, like, share, and comment so I would know what to talk about next. Thank you so much. Bye, and have an amazing, amazing day and week ahead. Thank you.